Right, so here we are, folks. I'm in Burnley. We're about to take part in a swift day of action. Nothing too untoward, nothing too difficult. We've got our tools here, and I'm just going to run you through what we've got. Right, first thing is first. This thing here is optional, and this thing here is optional as well. So we've got the flag optional and the tannoy optional. You don't really need them, but they do help, and I'll tell you why in a moment. So we've got the most important thing is this set of kit here, which is our leaflets. This is a way of engaging with the people and telling them a little bit about our message. There's a bundle there, I think there's about 100 there or thereabouts, banded up, and what I've done is I've got more in the box there, and I've got papers in the box. The papers are for when you get chatting with folk and they seem a little bit more interested than a leaflet. You can hand them over a paper, and they're more than welcome to receive one, having got the leaflet. Now then, so what have we got? So we're going to go into the town centre and we're going to set up. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to make our presence known by putting out a flag. So I like to use the flag because it's something that people can look at and they can relate to it straight away. It's the Union Jack, and it's got a zip tie on here. You'll see how we cut this off later on. It's got a zip tie on there, keeps it all together. It's a fishing rod. It's actually a sea fishing rod, so it's quite long, and it comes in two parts, which makes it easy to transport. The flag's attached to it by zip ties, and the ends have been cut off the zip ties. So it's quite neat, quite nice and tidy as it is, and that will be going in the car as it is. So we've got that. We've also got the tannoy. I said that this is optional, as is this. Tannoy is a beautiful piece of kit that lets people hear what you're up to, so that not only can they see what you're doing, they can also hear what you're doing, which is quite important when you've got a few of you out and about giving out leaflets. It sort of draws people in. Very good for selling papers, but that's a different story. We'll talk about that one later. Right, so we've got the flag, we've got the tannoy system, we've got a set of clippers. There they are. They're just simple little clippers, fairly old-fashioned ones, them ones, and those are for taking off the zip tie off here, and also for taking off the zip ties once we affix this flag to some type of street furniture, be it a bench or whether it's a bollard or whatever. We'll just have to wait and see what we've got when we get down there. Zip ties, just common garden zip ties, nothing too fancy, quite strong and sturdy. It's no good getting the small thin type. I would suggest that you don't get them from Poundland or wherever. They just don't work. So spend a bit of money, get a decent pack of zip ties. You may find that if you've got a thin piece of street furniture, you can put one round. If not, you may have to double them up and then pull the two together so that it gives you a firm holding. You'll only need 4 of them maximum to hold this onto a piece of bollard or a bench or whatever. So there we go. We've got the flag, we've got the tannoy, we've got the nips, we've got the zip ties, and we need a bag. So we've got a bag here. This is our leafleting bag. What you can do with your bag is very simply you put your leaflets in it, and they're there for you. You can stick your papers in it as well, and you can put this over your shoulder. Or what you can do, and what we'll probably do later on, is we'll have it filled with leaflets from this box here, and then what we'll do is we'll cover it with the box to make sure that everything's nice and safe in case it starts to rain or if things get damp a little bit. And that way that keeps the leaflets nice and safe and tidy, and it makes sure that the bag's safe too. You can just simply go over to your box and you just refill your bag or refill your pockets from your bag, and that way it, you just go as and when you need to have a refill. The other thing that we've got here, it gets a little bit more complicated now, and I do stress that this doesn't have to necessarily happen. I will go back to basics in a minute. We've got a postal vote form here. This is quite important. If you're in an area which is where we have quite a lot of support and we're talking to people on a regular basis, that may be an idea to have somebody specially designated to do this and take people's details for the postal vote. Don't do this if you're the leafleter, because it'll just interfere with what you're doing. You're not there to do this. You're actually there to give out the leaflets and make sure we give as many out as possible. Leave this to somebody who's been delegated to do this, and they're separate from the ones who are doing the leaflets, and then things don't get confusing. But remember, again, you've got to use a black pen on that one. Right, so we'll take that out of the equation. I'm just trying to keep it really simple here. If you want to take that out of the equation, we'll take that out of the equation, and we'll take that out of the equation there. And we'll just keep that in the equation. We'll take them away, and we'll just keep them and that. That is the basic amount of equipment that you need. All of that is optional. Into a town centre, there you go sir, there you go ma'am, there you go sir, there you go girls, there you go boys, have a good read, enjoy your day, and you'll see how that works later on. We're going to take these later just to let you see how they work on a more advanced level, but that is the basic amount of equipment that you need. Nothing difficult, very, very easy, and I would suggest that if you pay a monkey enough peanuts, it too would be able to do it. Thank you very much, and I'll see you down in this town centre. Right, so here we are folks, we're in Accrington in the northwest. Just to build on what we were talking about earlier when I was talking about some of the equipment that we have, I've got my snips there they are, and I've got my pole here. I'm just going to snip off this, this zip tie. Simple as that. I'll keep that later, I'll put that in the bin. What I'll do now, I've got this here and I'll undo it. As you can see, folds out nicely into the Union Jack pole. That goes on top of there, and I'm going to fix this to some street furniture over there. Now I've got my zip ties here, so what I'll do is I'll stick them together very quickly. While I'm doing this, people aren't stood around, we've got other people out and about. We've got right on the corner there, we'll talk a little bit about that later. So there's my zip ties first of all. I'll go and stick it on here. Foot on the bottom, round the top, and zip her up. We'll just leave them zip ties on there. They'll stay on there until we come to go later. I'm going to stick a couple on the bottom just in case. So we've got it secured in two places in case it gets windy. Right down the bottom there. There we go. Just check it's all right. Looking nice and smart. I'll just nip them spare ends off there, just to make sure it's looking good. And there we are. So that's our visual aid. As you can see, people can see that from miles around. They can see that we're here, and that ties in nicely with the other things that we've got to do. Right, so just make sure everything's nice and neat here. So that's that done. Flags up, and now I can start giving out some leaflets. So that'll be the next little bit we talk about. So see you in a minute. Right, so we've set the flag up, there it is, looking good. I've got my leaflets in here. We've got other people dotted around in various locations in the town. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to carry that round with me because it's quite heavy, so I'm going to get a handful, got a handful there, I'll put them in my pocket, keep them like that for now. Seal this up. This is a waterproof bag. That's going to go down there and it's going to be left down there. Nothing big, nothing clever. If I need to get away quickly, I can move quite quickly. I just pick my bag up and get myself away. So that's there, these are here, and then off I pop, and I'm going to have a little bit of a chat with people. Here you go, love. Thank you. There we go. Here you go, folks. Thank you. So as you can see, I'm here, it's quite a busy area. There we go, sir. There we go, girls. Thank you. Thank you. Quite a busy area, you can see it's a bit of a funnel. And what we've got is we've got people funneling into here, so the chances of giving leaflets out a lot quicker are a lot better. There we go, thank you.
Thank you.
One for you girls. Thank you. You want second time, Lucky? There we go. No worries. One for you there. There you go. Thank you. There you go, sir. Thank you. Thank you. There you go, sir. So as you can see, what we're doing here, we've got different leaflets. These are actually the seal ones mixed in with Taking Our Country Back. Very good, they go quite well with people. There we go, sir. Thank you. One for you, folks. Thank you. There you go, sir. There we go. There you go, love.
Thank you.
Thank you. There you go, sir. Some people are more interested than others. It's not a big problem. You just offer them a leaflet politely, and if they don't want one, then that's not a problem at all. You just carry on. There you go, folks. It's for seals. There we go. Thank you. One for you there. There you go, folks. Thank you. One for you. One for you. You've got one, no worries. Well, you won't be fighting over it, so that's good. So it's this is the leaflet we're giving out. It's quite cold today, so if you are working out and it's cold, make sure you get some nice warm clothes on. Very important. We don't intend to be here long. Half an hour, 45 minutes. That's all we need. We're hitting several different towns in one day, and it can be done like that. Just remember, when you're giving these out, just be polite to people, and all you're doing is you're saying, there you go, sir, there you go, ma'am, there you go, lads, there you go, girls, whatever. You know, we're not there asking people if they want one. What we're doing is we're actually giving them one, so that's the way to do it. There you go, Ewan. Thank you. Right, back into the grind. There you are, love.
Oh,
thank you. There you go, sir. There you go. One for you. Oh, you got one, lovely. There you go, bud. Yeah, sir. Thank you. There you are, lads. Thank you. One for you. Oh, good. Have a good read. There you go. We've got the website on the top, remember? That one there. So if you've got the internet at home, get a little look at it, see what you think. I'm sure you'll see some very interesting things on there.
Yeah, good, yeah.
Excellent. Well, have a nice day, yeah? Take care. There you go, sir. Thank you. There you go, ma'am. Lovely. There you go, folks. Thank you. You've got a paper, that's good. There you go, love. Thank you. There you go, folks. There you go, one each, I don't want you fighting. There you go, folks. Thank you. So as you can see, you don't need any specialist equipment to do this. Just leaflets, basically. Leaflets. You don't even need the flag. You don't need the flag. Set of leaflets, big pockets, that's all you need. No special equipment needed at all. Something I do have, though, is I do have this megaphone. The megaphone's quite an interesting one because we can use that as well. So what I'll do is, I'll show you a little bit how to use that and how to go along with that one. It does make people a little bit more aware of what you're doing, because not only can they see you, they can also hear you as well. So we'll give this one a blast in a minute. Right, so here we are then. As I said, I would tell you a little bit about the tannoy. Tannoy system, fantastic piece of kit, great weapon. People can hear it, they see the flag, they can hear this, they are touching the leaflets. We've got all sensors kicking in there. So I'm going to give you a little blast on this and let you see how it works. You can do this standing up, you can do it sitting down, doesn't really make any difference. It helps pull people in to what you're doing. We've got two people over there in the archway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin around and I'm going to fire this down the centre there, and so people will be able to hear that we're here as well as see that we're here. Get your British National Party leaflets underneath the archway there today. Find out what's really going on in Great Britain. The British National Party have the answers. Find out what the answers are today by taking one of our leaflets. Thank you, sir. Have a good read. Find out what the answers are to make Britain better. The British National Party are here today. We are here to give you the answers as to how to make Britain better. Take one of our leaflets and have a good read. The answers are on there. Right, so there you go. Not too difficult. I mean, horses for courses. See what the issues are in the area. If there's any poignant issues, you can use them. What I'm doing there is I'm just saying that we have the answers, which of course we do have the answers, because lots of people, you know, they try and tell us that we've got all these problems that can't be solved. They can be solved, they can be solved quite simply, and they can be solved quite simply by looking at our policies and by reminding people that we have the correct policies in place to find the answers and to make things happen. It's very, very interesting, and it gets people's attention. This town centre is quite wide. We've got a market in the background. We've got people in the market, so we've dispersed our people properly. And what we've done is, you think about the layout of this market, this town centre is quite wide, so it'd be a waste of time standing right in the middle there, because the chances of people coming past you are few and far between. So what we've done, we've got people in the archway there, which acts as a natural funnel. What I would do here as well, if I had more people and it was a bit busier, I would just span them out across the town centre as well, because that would work quite nicely as well. But if you're just on your own, or you're working in pairs, or you're near somebody, the best place is the bottlenecks. Try and find a bottleneck where people are walking past. Arcades are good like that there, or if the street furniture that tends to funnel people in, that's a good place as well. You've got to think about numbers and how many leaflets are going out. So it's a numbers game. If you're just standing there expecting people to come and talk to you, you'll probably give out 5 or 10 in a whole day. If you're proactive about it and you're going seeking people out in these natural areas that are created where they're walking through, you'll give out thousands, literally thousands. So have a little think about that one, it's really important. Right, I didn't mention this earlier, folks, when I was showing you the equipment at the table, but what I've got here is got a small camera, and this is just an insurance policy really, just in case anybody gets a bit silly really. You know, the chances of you needing this are like one in 1,000 or less than that. But I carry that with me just in case anything happens and I need to take video footage of anything. It doesn't have to be a camera. You can use your phone, any phone nowadays, BlackBerry, whatever, Android. They all have video facilities on. So I would suggest you keep it close by. And if anything untoward happens, anybody starts getting silly, then get it on video, and then the evidence is there, and there's no questions asked if it has to go any further. Okay, we're going to move away from here. It's not that busy, and we're going to do a walkthrough in the market. So we'll do a walkthrough, and I'll let you see how that one works, yeah? And might be quite interesting. So that's what we'll do, folks. We'll do a walkthrough in the market, handing out as we go. So rather than being stationary, we're going to move through, and then we're going to see how we go from there. So we'll head off through there and into the market. Thank you. Have you got one of these, bud?
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
One for you as well. Cheers. There we go, folks.
All right, look, thank you.
One for you as well, look.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. There you go, look, there's a little leaflet for you. There you go, bud. No worries. There you go, sir, little leaflet for you. I'll give you one each so you don't fight. There you go, thank you. One for you, sir.
That one.
You got one, have you?
Yeah.
No worries. One for you, sir. Thank you. There we go. Is this your place, is it?
Well,
all right. There you go.
Looking after it while she's on.
All right. How we doing? There you go. Thank you. Thank you. One for you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. One for you there. There you go. One for you. Thank you. There you are, folks. One for you. There you go, sir. Little leaflet for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. One for you there. Cheers. One for you, look. It's just I'm taking Britain back. Just have a little look when you're finished. Cheers now.
There you go, ma'am.
Thank you. One for you there.
I've got one
Oh,
already.
good lass. Well done. There you go. Thank you. There's a Seals one as well, look. Cheers.
British and I am.
Yeah, there you go, love.
Thank you.
Hang on, I'll give you one of them as well, look. Thank you. There we go, one for you. There you go, girls. That's a walk through a market stall. Well, market stalls, in fact, but quite effective. I mean, we saw people who were engaged there with buying things. They're quite happy to take stuff. I think there's only one person didn't want one. I believe that they already had one anyway. So, you know, that's a very simple way to do it. As you can see, very, very painless. So here we are, Clive. We're in Accrington. We've had a cracking day. Fantastic. We've done some filming. We've got the flag up. We've got the tannoy. We've done a bit of this, bit of that. What about if people want to get involved with this and do it themselves?
This is what it's all about, Adam, isn't it? I'd just like to mention before we go on, we're walking around now. We don't. You'll have explained. I won't explain again. We don't do the setup table. But that on my shoulder there, with our logo on, lovely advertisement. So people know who we are. We're putting the logo out there. Getting involved, it couldn't be easier. We're going to set up a schedule right through the northwest. Northwest, where we're concentrating on, it's where I live. You know, you work for Nick here. This is where the big push is happening, and the response we've got today, I think that big push is.
Well, it's
an open door, isn't it?
Exactly. You better believe it.
All we've got to do is be out there. Now we're going to add refinements to this. We're going to have the Truth Truck Circle in the town.
Yeah.
And it's a good day out. And the cameras will show today. There's no hassle. It's a good crack, a good laugh. All you've got to do is ring your local organiser.
Yeah.
Gary Tumulty, the regional organiser, yourself, me, Clive Jefferson. If you've got any of our numbers, ring us. If you haven't and you're watching this, if you're not even a member, you want to come out for a day and see what it's like, have a pint after it, it's a good day out, ring the head office. It's 0844 809 4581. Numbers on the website, ring head office, just give us a location in the northwest or wherever you're at, say, you know what, I fancy a go at that, we'll arrange to meet up, we'll bring the Truth Truck with us, the Truth Truck will circle your town. If you just want to do your own street, or you want to give a few out to your neighbours or your friends, or do this by yourself with a friend, ring up head office as well, speak to myself, Clive, or Dawn, or ring Alwyn Deacon in dispatch. Email inquiries, any of the contacts you can get on the website. It's easy to contact us. Contact us any method you like, and we'll send you leaflets free in the northwest.
We can't say further than that, mind.
We'll send you them free.
Yeah.
Not boxes full.
Yeah.
But a couple hundred
A couple
at a time.
hundred, yeah.
And come back and build up.
Some.
And I'd just like to mention, Adam, and for everybody at home, I'm building up a northwest activist list. So if you want to be on that activist list, and if you can give 2 hours once a week, if you can give a Sunday afternoon once a month, if you want to get involved later on towards the end of the campaign. Again, ring the head office, email head office, get in contact with any of us and say you want to go on the Northwest Activist list. We'll contact you and we'll be coming to a town near you.
So what we've done today isn't difficult, is it? We've got no tabletop, we're just mobile, we're moving around the town centre, speaking to people, enjoying ourselves. People know what they have to do now to get involved. They've seen how simple it is. It's not difficult. This is not rocket science. It's back to basics. And I think that that's really important.
Absolutely. Back to basics, taking our country back. That's the message.
Yeah.
Taking our country back.
Yeah.
And we're on the streets. And you know what? The people of Accrington, the people of Burnley, the people of Pendle, because we've been to 3 zones already today. And it's just dinner time.
Yeah.
All them people want the country back.
Yeah.
And the message is being received better than I've ever seen it, Adam.
Yes, indeed. I mean, we're out there. We're there for the people. We're doing what we do best, which is communicating with our people. And you'll not see any of the mainstream politicians out here because they daren't.
No.
Which is a bit of a shame, really, because I think they'd probably be lynched.
But we've been chatting long enough. There's people walking by without our leaflets in their hand, Adam.
Well, let's crack on then. Okay, thank you very much for that, Clive, and we shall see you when we do.